Live in Denver, it's the NBA All-Star Game between the Eastern All-Stars and the Western All-Stars. Hi, I'm Marv Albin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside as they introduce tonight's starters.
Here are tonight's starters for your Western All-Stars. Starting at center from the Houston Rockets, Yao Ming. Starting at forward from the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan. Starting at guard from the Houston Rockets, Tracy McGrady. Starting at the other guard from the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Starting at the other forward from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett. The coach, Flip Saunders, the rest of the Western All-Stars. Tonight's lineup for the Eastern All-Stars, starting at forward from the Indiana Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal. Starting at guard from the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson. Starting at guard from the Orlando Magic, Steve Francis. Starting at forward from the Toronto Raptors, Vince Carter. Starting at center from the Miami Heat, Shaquille O'Neal. The coach, Rick Carlisle. The rest of the Eastern All-Stars.
The Western All-Stars look to set up their offense after gaining control of the tip. The shot erased by O'Neal.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Ball's passed around by the Western All-Star. Here's Duncan. Hook shot's good. He crosses over. The rejection. That was great timing by Duncan. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Western All-Star. Comes up empty.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Bryant. He tees it up. Misses the two. The defender making things difficult for him.
I think seeing a man in the air going for the block affected how he shot that ball. Took him out of his normal.
Blocks it. Kevin Garnett.
He knew exactly when.
Oh, rejected.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Duncan. Carter is met by Garnett. Only 5 to get a shot off. The turnover caused by McGrady. He just completed an outstanding defensive play.
Great timing, Marv. He picked the right moment to go for the ball.
Defensive foul to number
The defensive
15,
foul committed by
Vince
Carter. He commits his first. Makes the first. Bryant sinks them both. Bryant didn't bite on that one. Duncan denies the shot. Sent back by Yao. O'Neal surprises him from behind. He changes direction. Rejected from behind. Garnett advances the ball. Sent away by Carter. Jumpers off the mark. Brings it up court. Layup's good. setting it up on the right. He crosses over. A nice steal by Bryant. He stepped on the line. He serves up the facial. The Eastern All-Stars are stifling their opponents tonight. Bryant with the shot. O'Neal commits the foul, his first.
Team foul, number 2.
Bryant is no good. He's 1 of 2. O'Neal working the post. Jumper's good. Bryant with no one on him.
Bryant for 3.
Able to hit from downtown. He sets up on the left side. Carter with the jump shot. The 2. Oh, a great rejection. Yao Ming. Good move by Bryant. Kobe Bryant. He won't be denied. O'Neal setting up down low. Yao Ming able to get to that shot.
Just his presence on defense makes an impact, Mark. He can't miss his 7'5" frame, and he has excellent timing when he goes for those blocks. O'Neal saw an opening, hugged the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
He takes it inside. One-hands it.
Allen Iverson.
Advances up court. McGrady with the change of direction. No good. Able to shake loose. Vince Carter. Francis with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Young backs him down. Pulling up.
Defensive foul to number 32.
O'Neal with the foul. That's his first personal 13 foul. Young makes his first. 2 for 2. From the post.
O'Neal is shooting 33% from the field.
He leaves his feet. Garnett with the notion to fire. Yes!
McGrady showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Patience being shown by the Eastern All-Star. Brings it around for the windmill. Steve Francis. He sets up on the right. Young gets it off. Can't hit for 2. This has been a poor shooting performance so far, but they still hold the lead.
The other team is doing a terrific job of challenging shots down low.
The 2's no good.
Another great opportunity to reduce the lead is squandered by poor play around the basket.
Their coach can't be happy about that. The 3 doesn't go.
It's unbelievable that they're missing this many easy shots and still lead the game. Doesn't say much for the other team.
Hits the 2. Comes comes up with two. The mismatch leading to that bucket.
They saw an opportunity there with the smaller defender guarding him, and they took advantage of it.
Oh, it's denied. Francis with the jumper. No good from the left of the circle. One for the fans. Tracy McGrady. Garnett sends it away. Bryant rejects that shot. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touch by the Western All-Star. Defended hard by Yao. O'Neal working on his defender. Shaquille O'Neal able to power it down for two.
Shaq's the league's most dominant center, hands down, Marv. Once he gets the ball in the low block, it's over for the defender.
Duncan from down low. Yes!
They look very, very confident shooting the basketball.
The defense has not looked strong during this stretch. They work it around, trying to find the open shot. 10 to put it up. Garnett keeps himself in front of his man. Francis has to fire. Here's Duncan. Powers it through.
Duncan!
Garnett knocks it away. Yao with the penetration. Puts down the one-hander. Yao Ming. Can't get the hook to drop. 14 seconds showing on the clock. From the low block. Misses the mark on the hook. O'Neal with 3 boards so far.
Steve Francis.
Bryant launches the prayer. So at the end of the first quarter, the Western All-Stars lead by 10. Launches from the perimeter. Misfires from 3. Garnett working from the middle. He shoots. Counted for 2.
McGrady gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Bryant with the nice block. Loose ball out of bounds. Carter picked up by Garnett. He changes direction. Carter right at the basket. Gets 2 with the finger roll. Bryant pulls up. The 2's no good. The Eastern All-Stars doing a great job of grabbing the misses tonight.
Yeah, they are really taking...
What a play! Carter in traffic. He puts one up, can't hit for 2. Another rebound secured by Yao. Fires from downtown. Bryant with the helper. No good from three-point land. Duncan challenged the 3 and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Mark, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
They're at the line and ahead by a comfortable margin. Their coach really had them prepared well for this game.
Flip Saunders started his NBA coaching career in style, leading the expansion Timberwolves to their first ever playoff berth back in the 96-97 season. He's looking to continue that kind of success with this team, Mark.
Carter with a spin move, sends it back. Kevin Garnett. McGrady surrounded. Can't get it to go from in close. the Western All-Stars. Playing airtight defense. Iverson from point-blank range brings it up court. Kobe Bryant, what a finish. What an athlete. Out of bounds, last touch by the Western All-Star. The layup doesn't fall. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Bryant. Slapped away from behind by O'Neal. Francis taking a look from the right side. From underneath, gets the finger roll. Comes up empty. Another rebound pulled down.
That's just good hustle on their part, Marv. Each defender's making the box out.
Oh, what a block. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Carter played by Garnett. Iverson fires from deep.
Allen Iverson.
The score is 37-25. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Duncan in heavy traffic. Shots no good.
O'Neal is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive
The rejection. Yao Ming advances up court. Yao Ming flushes it down. Brings it up court. Carter fires.
That mid-range area has been the Achilles heel for this defense. They just can't seem to stop the other team from taking those 15 to 18 footers. Points from that distance have been a big part of their offense.
Misses the two. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Francis. The three doesn't go. Brings in another rebound. Bryant rises from the perimeter. Misfires from three. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see.
Blocked from behind. Yao Ming. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Western All-Star. Carter with the setup. One-hands it. He crosses over. Rebound collected by Francis. Denied by Bryant. Loose ball last touched by the Western All-Star. Solid defensive play by Garnett. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Western All-Star. From the paint.
Defensive foul to number 11, Yao Ming. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Iverson draws the foul and goes to the line for two. First one's no good. Iverson missed them both. Tracy McGrady with the emphatic dunk.
The Western All-Stars are encountering only passive resistance at the offensive end of the floor.
Backs him down. Duncan timed it nicely and blocks it from behind. Out of bounds, the loose ball last touched by the Western Duncan handling. O'Neal gets to the shot from behind. Out of bounds off the glass. Carter bringing it up court. Francis tries the jumper. The feed by Carter. Missed the layup. O'Neal doing a terrific job of keeping his man off the board.
He moved his feet. Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Lays it in.
McGrady is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Swatted by Duncan. Great defense by O'Neal. They're going in transition. At the back, misses the tip-in. Terrific defensive stop down low by Duncan. The Western All-Stars taking their time and getting that extra touch. The Western All-Stars have a 15-point lead. Completely handcuffed by McGrady. O'Neal goes to the back down. Oh, rejected. Bryant elevates and shoots. Advances up court. Owned all over him. Misses from the post. With the jumper, the two's no good.
Iverson was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Iverson low in the post. The Western All-Stars have been very effective at the defensive end.
You're right, Mark. The other team is in the midst of a tough stretch.
That's the end of quarter number 2. The Western All-Stars lead by 17.
This has been a blowout so far, and I expect more of the same in the second half.
So do I, Czar. Their opponent has offered very little resistance. Here are the key players at the half. Brings it up court. Francis sets it up near the middle. Blocked from behind by Yao. Bryant is 7 for 15 from the field. Francis working from the right side. On the rejection. With the highlight dunk, Kobe Bryant. Setting it up. Swatted from behind by Yao. McGrady crosses him over.
Now that was a tough shot to make. He was forced to alter his shot, but had enough of a soft touch to get it to drop anyway.
That was a pretty impressive bucket.
Good pressure D to force that turnover. The defensive pressure caused that turnover.
Terrific man-to-man defense by Duncan.
The players without the ball have to do a better job of helping out and relieving the pressure.
We're seeing some passing the East. Garnett fights on the fake. That's team foul number 1 on the Western
The
All-Stars.
assist to Allen Iverson. To the line, shooting one, Vince Carter.
He gets it to fall. The two-handed throwdown. The East is struggling right now to slow down the other team.
They need to keep playing solid defense and hope that things turn around soon.
Francis sets it up on the right side. Blocks it. O'Neal puts it up. Powers it through. Tracy McGrady. Iverson closely guarded. No good from straight away.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by Garnett. With the pull-up, counted for 2. Garnett steps back to deny any attempt to bring the ball inside. Kevin Garnett tomahawks it through. O'Neal working from the middle. Bryant stays on his feet. The layup doesn't go.
Yao has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
The Western All-Stars lead by 28. Bryant sends it back. Carter with the find. O'Neal with the facial. He sets up on the left side. At the rim. Gets 2 with the finger roll.
McGrady is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with place passes for the assist.
He comes with this.
They would do the ball there. The officials are in the physical between those.
Duncan, it's going to work. From down low, misses the hook shot. O'Neal grabs the ball.
You have to like the extra effort he's putting in at the defensive end.
McGrady leaves his feet.
Francis, the little pump fake, the daylight, and he was on his way for that bucket.
He elevates, hits it off the glass.
Garnett is shooting 60% from the floor.
Advances up court. Lays it up for 2. Carter answers at the other end.
A little tit for tat here, Marv. Let's keep our eye on these guys. They look like they have their own little battle going on.
Francis is all over his man. Pulling up. Bryant challenged by Carter. Francis soars for the rebound. The 2's no good.
Yao is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances. That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
Carter with a lot of room. Misfires from the, a great rejection. Yao tries to back him down. From the post, off the mark. A nice job of boxing out the offense on that. Rejected from behind. misses the hook shot. He grabs the loose ball.
He's putting in the effort on locating his man on the shot and boxing him out. Once you put that defender on your hip, he's going to have a tough time getting around you.
Setting it up on the right. Garnett denies him. McGrady puts it up. Comes up. Oh, it's denied. Here's Carter. Jumper doesn't go.
They're doing a great job of containing the other team offensively. This is how you win games.
The Western All-Stars passing the ball around the court. Shot clock is down to 5. Bryant with no room to breathe. He tees it up, hits it from the left of the circle. Bryant, unguarded, brings it from downtown. The East is having its share of problems at the defensive end.
It's tough to win games playing lazy defense.
Knocked away by Duncan. Iverson practically hugging his man defensively. No good from three-point land.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Francis. The shot erased by Garnett. Out of bounds, last touch by the Western All-Star. Ten on the shot clock. Iverson posting up. Yao is whistled for the foul, his second personal. First shot is good. Iverson makes both free throws. McGrady bringing it up court. With the shot, can't hit for two. Duncan being guarded closely. Carter with the ball. He changes direction. What a play! O'Neal fires up with prayer. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Western All-Stars lead by 35. They've played exceptionally well through 3 quarters.
The other team has put up very little resistance defensively.
Bryant with the shot, hits for two. Garnett swats it away. McGrady handling. Garnett, not a lot of space, able to hit. Battled away by Garnett. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Carter defended by Garnett. Bryant with the sound defense. Throws it up. The delivery by Francis.
For 3.
Backing down. Bryant rises up. The Western All-Stars not able to find an answer at the other end. Can't find the hole. The extra height working out well for the defender.
He's using it to make things difficult for the shooter. He's doing a nice job out there altering shots.
Duncan is backing down his defender. Puts it down with power. Tim Duncan.
O'Neal made a poor effort defensively on that play. He should have fouled him to prevent the easy basket.
Sets it up. Sent back by Garnett. What a move. Tracy McGrady. He misses the layup. He gets another rebound. With the jumper. Counted for two.
Great job moving the ball on offense and finding the open man in the post.
McGrady taking a look from the right side. The shot misses the two.
O'Neal is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Garnett with the rejection. Duncan blocked from behind. Shaquille O'Neal one-hands it. The Eastern All-Stars are playing tight defense. Duncan with the facial.
McGrady is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
The ball being worked around by the East.
Here's that play one more time.
Number 8, Kobe Bryant.
The defensive foul committed by Bryant. That's his first personal. Good on the first. Iverson gets them both. Duncan backs him down. Yao comes up with another rebound. O'Neal working on his defender. From the low block. Yao is doing it all today. He's been all over the court.
His performance has been a major factor today.
He crosses over. Loose ball, out of bounds.
West ball.
Bryant from close range. Able to finger roll. Francis advances the ball. O'Neal moving inside. The miss, and it goes out of bounds. Advances up court. Tight defense by Francis. Bryant has time. McGrady with the delivery. Francis bringing it up court. From downtown, the three is off the mark.
The West continues to make it very difficult for the other team to get offensive rebounds. They're playing some heads-up defense, keeping their bodies between the basket and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
Duncan with a jump shot. Post shot is no good. Tim Duncan, the spectacular dunk. Francis working from the middle. Young blocks it. Here's Francis. Missed the layup. Another grab by Yao. McGrady working from the right side. The Western All-Stars. A whistle for a backcourt violation. Iverson on the pull-up. Comes up empty. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over him. Some good defense played by Garnett. Backs him down. Duncan from up close. Finger rolls good. Blocked by Yao. He doesn't go for the fake.
2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Backing down. O'Neal up with the shot. Yes.
O'Neal. The Eastern All-Stars passed it to the low post and got a tough basket in the paint. Mark, let's watch that one again.
Bryant.
Setting it up. From the paint, Iverson tries to answer at the other end. McGrady handling. O'Neal with the block. Sent away by O'Neal. The strong finish.
Iverson.
Denied by O'Neal. Guarded closely by McGrady. O'Neal with the notion to fire off the mark from the post. He doesn't bite on the fake. O'Neal rejects it. Sets it up. Swatted by O'Neal. Rejected by Garnett. Layup's good.
Iverson.
Carter with a nice dish on that play. He saw the defender coming and knew exactly where to find his teammate. A good look on that play.
Clock's at 3. Garnett with the jumper off the mark from the baseline. Had to get it up to avoid the shot clock violation.
He had nowhere to go and very little time to get a shot off. Nice defense being played by his man that time.
This one is over. The Western All-Stars have won it. The final score is 107-62. Here is tonight's player of the game.